up.
Heading down to Jervis Bay to do some ship spotting. Fantastic. I love the wakes. They're very dynamic. We've got smoke out of the stack. Looks fantastic. Let's go to the recam. Got a full sensor suite, visual sensor suite installed on my custom F-22 here. Cameras all around. Now we've got ships out the front. That's cool. Let's go to the forward-looking cam, and we can, wrong way, we can zoom in and use my helmet mounted guidance to steer the camera. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 ships out there. Let's see if we can get them all in one pass. And yes, let me work this out. So there's Jervis Bay Airport right there, and this, okay, we'll start at the ship, and we'll come back to this ship, and then we'll land. That's a good plan, yeah. So we've got one ship here, and there's 3 more, there they are. Let's have a semicircle, very cool. Let's go to our fuselage cam, get a few shots. Nice. Very cool. Next one. Container ship? No, it's some kind of oil carrier or something. So they're all probably headed up to the port at Wollongong, possibly Botany Bay, just south of Sydney. Similar, some sort of bulk carrier.
Pull up, pull up.
And
Pull up,
what's
pull
this
up.
one? I'm not a ship expert at all. Don't know, it carries something. Who knows? Iron ore, bauxite, coal. Your guess is probably better than mine. Doesn't get much more fun than this. F-22, beautiful morning off the coast, buzzing ships. Let's go over the 4 again, and then we'll land at Jervis Bay, which will be just to the left of that last ship.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
It's awesome. Camera up. Fantastic. Down to about 200
Altitude.
feet. Yep,
Altitude.
thank you.
Altitude. Altitude.
Hi guys. I think they wave back. About 250 feet, 400 knots. What a fantastic ship model. And the last one. This one's not moving, I think. Oh yeah, it must be moving slowly as smoke's blowing in the wind, and there is a wake, yeah, but he's travelling slowly. Container ship, fantastic. Let's have a look back. Fantastic. Righto, let's find this airport. Looking for a runway 26. There it is, gear down. Go straight in. That is awesome. Got 3 greens, gears down, fuel's good, landing light on, flaps are auto, runway in sight. Now from my recent experiences, what's the fuel load is about 1/3. Should land about I was going to say 160-ish. But it's pretty light, so maybe 150. Just keep an eye on it. Rate of descent is high at the moment, 800 feet a minute. Okay, let's get the nose down a bit. Vertical velocity, that's what I'm looking for. It's just under the altitude on the HUD there.
Power, 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 power.
Thank you. It's not too bad, it's about 250 feet per minute I think. Toe brakes on, speed brake out. And we're down. Excellent. Just in time for 11s. It's about 10:29 AM. FAB. Taking off from Nowra military in the F-22, going to identify some ships near Jervis Bay. Full power, rotating about 120, tap the brakes, stop those wheels spinning, nice, gear up, flaps are auto, landing light off.
007, continue for east departure.
Don't know what the, copy that.
Nowra Tower MiGMan 007 continue for east departure.
Don't know what the warning beacon was. So pretty much want to head due east. That is the plan. Coming through south now.
MiGMan 007, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Copy that.
Nowra Tower MiGMan 007 frequency change.
Nowra. It says Nowra. It's actually Nowra. Is what we say down here. Nowra. Just FYI. Okie doke. So we can see Jervis Bay directly in front of us. And the airport, Jervis Bay Airport, is out on that headland out there, probably about 1 o'clock. And there are some ships out there, so let's have some fun. Take a few snaps. It's all good practice. It's all good fun.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
Nice. Hi guys. Let's go to the fuselage cam.
Altitude.
Yeah, about
Nowra Tower generic
200
Hotel,
feet-ish.
Yankee Zulu Golf is 1 mile north,
Let's
600
turn
feet with
left.
uniform to land.
Down a lot. There we go. Righto. So, actually, I'll come around the headland. There's apparently a ship just around the corner. On a north-south measurement, it's in line with the airbase, which is just over there. Hard to see from low level. So a ship should be just around the corner. says I am getting my bearings. I'm heading south. Got to fly around here, come up to the north. Then we might see a ship. It's about 4G turn. There it is. 11 o'clock. So yeah, the airbase to the left there. It's hard to see from down here. Righto, let's get our camera ready. I might even go to the oh, this camera will do. Yep. So it's morning, sun's in the east. What's the time? It's the time. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. 10:17 AM. Right, here we go. The water looks absolutely beautiful.
Altitude.
Camera.
Altitude.
Camera.
Altitude.
Nice. How's that? Heaps of fun. Let's go over the top and do another pass. Back to 200 knots. Down we go.
Altitude. Pull up. Altitude. Pull up. Pull
Camera.
Up. Pull up.
Nice.
Pull up.
How
Pull
cool
up.
is that? Hours of fun. Right. Back in the driver's seat, but it's behind my ejection seat. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Right. Cool. Let's do a run from the cockpit. About 3,700
Pull
feet.
up.
Getting
Pull up.
stall warnings there because we're down 200 knots.
Pull up.
And camera.
Pull up. Pull
Nice.
up. Pull up. Pull up.
Wave to the captain on the bridge. Fantastic. Righto, I might do a landing now at Jarvis Bay, just over here. Over here. And have a few lamingtons. That is awesome. Afternoon tea, morning tea, sorry. Morning tea, get it right. And come out and look for some more ships. Taking off from Nowra in the F-22 on this rather extensive round trip. Rotating about 140. Yep, let's hold that. Positive rate of climb, tap the brakes, gear up, flaps are auto. It's all good. Beautiful afternoon on the south coast. So first waypoint is a lake. Lake, what's it called? Lake Porter's Creek. Porter's Creek. And I believe this road on the right takes us right to it from memory. It's been a while since I've been here. Make this a quick, it's a pretty long route. It's 86 miles. Yep, so F-22 is a good aircraft to fly the Aussie skies and do it with alacrity. So let's do that. Yes, I'm pretty sure this highway, as I said, goes there, but we'll go as the crow flies. As per the magenta line, you can see that. So we're heading onto a plateau, skirting the edge of the plateau, which is nice and dramatic. And then we're heading to the coast, and basically just flying back up along the coast, coming back down to Nowra. So it's pretty easy. visual flight along the edge of the plateau, up to the coast, east and then north along the coast, and west and south back to Nowra. I've got about 9 waypoints, which is on the high side for these flights, but mind you, it's 90 odd miles. Let's see how easy they are to spot. Loving this terrain here. Look at all those plateaus. Right, if I've got a distance, yeah, 6.8 miles to the waypoint from here. In fact, I think it's the longest leg, that first leg. 5.4. Start to keep a weather eye out. .2. A little bit left of track, as you can see. Actually, I wonder if that, yeah, there we go, right into the map. And here it is, dead ahead. Dead ahead. Let's go to the fuselage cam. Yeah, it's a nice big lake. Porter's Creek. And I believe there's a dam on it. I believe. Is that a dam? It certainly is, and what a great valley beyond. Yep. Very cool. Righto. Now across to the coast. Nice gentle turn. And we're looking for Barrel Lake, bridge at the entrance to Barrel Lake. It's just got to be one of those lakes out there. Let's just get the helmet mounted cam working here. I think it's got to be pretty much dead ahead. Let's get that fuselage cam working, which we can pan around. Okay, the lake's pretty easy to spot. The bridge, not so much. Anyway, it's at the entrance, so it's got to be out here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, near the entrance, not at. Very near the entrance. Right. Makes more sense. Right. Cool. Turn to the north. Yep, lovely. Right, let's just check out what the next waypoint is. Past Ulladulla, which is round about here. Milton, Ulladulla. We're right over Ulladulla now. Typical Aussie name. And Milton is just there. Past Ulladulla and Milton to the mouth of Lake Conjola. I think it's where that beach is up ahead. Stunning area. Look forward to coming back in the Bell 407. So I think this has got to be the mouth up here. Yeah, it's quite a big lake. This is it. That is it. Next waypoint, Sussex Inlet, and then Jervis Bay Military Airfield. Sussex Inlet has got a lot of artificial waterways with housing on them. You'll see.
Altitude.
It's delightful.
Altitude.
Okay, it's
Altitude. Altitude.
one of those voices that cuts through. Bitch and Betty. Not the original Bitch and Betty, which is a lady from Texas, I think. She passed away a few years ago. So here's Sussex Inlet on the left. Yeah, you can see all the, I presume, artificial waterways in there. Beautiful. And on this headland out here to the right is the Jervis Bay Naval Air Base. Here it is. Awesome. Right, guys, we'll come back later for some touch and goes, etc. But for now, we'll press on. And the next waypoint is the headland at Currarong. Right, so here's Jervis Bay, huge bay on the left there. And this northern entrance is the headland in question. We want to go to the northernmost part of that. And of course, it's a lot of fun to explore all of the coastline here, but we'll keep it simple on this. Iteration. We're almost up to 10 minutes. So I want to press on. So Currarong, be the name of that town, and anywhere is good. And technically it's the northernmost point, just in front of us. Right, about 90-degree left turn over the Pacific Ocean. Stunning. And we're headed for the mountain. We can see dead ahead, I believe. Let's check. Yep, Coolangatta Mountain, 900 feet. And then just past that, to the northwest, 2 miles, is Jasper's Brush Airfield. It's a grass strip. Won't be landing there in this, but worth knowing that it's there. Fantastic. So I'll fly to the right around the mountain. Then it's pretty much a continuous turn left back to Nowra. So I guess you could say you fly down to that lake, go to the coast, fly up the coast until you see this mountain. You could really get it down to 3 waypoints if you like. 3 visual references: lake, coast, mountain. Let's slow up and keep an eye out for this airfield. It's about 10 o'clock down here somewhere. Pretty easy to miss. Probably going to miss it. Oh, here it is. There it is. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock. So it's got 2 runways. Very good. And then a bridge at Bomaderry. Not very far either. Okay, bridge over the river here. It'd have to be this one. That's the one. Nice river to explore as well. And then pretty much dead ahead we should have Nowra Airport. Get my bearings, it's about 1 o'clock I think. I want to land a runway 21. There it is. Speed brake out, we'll go straight in I think. Hand on the gear lever, gear down. Landing lights on. Speed brake in. Looking good. Throttle at idle. Bringing it back in slowly. Fantastic. Looking good, I think. Just watch that vertical velocity. Put the nose down and add some throttle so I can round out here. Touchdown. It was 450 at the last second. Bit harder than I wanted, but acceptable, I think. Speed brake out, toe brakes on. And I think we'll be able to get into that taxiway, yep. Speed brake off. Just push up the right throttle. Full left rudder. And around we go. Clear the runway. Where should we park? Not many aircraft here today. A lot of activity over there. I think they're playing dodgem cars. Come on mate, you've got to give way surely. Oh, good on him, he's waiting. I'll park next to that prop aircraft on the right. Cut the corner a bit, thank you. Thank you. Alright mate, don't get too close. Here we go, here we go. Two brakes on. Whoops, glitches in the GoPro there. And we're down, parking brake on. Fantastic. Another beautiful day on the south coast. Just taken off from Jarvis Bay, gear up. And heading back to Nowra. Going to stay out of burner because we have not got a lot of fuel remaining. Sitting on 90% thrust, 300 knots. A couple of ships out there. Absolutely gorgeous part of the world. So we basically follow the coast north up to that mountain. We can see it at 10 o'clock, just looming out of the mist. Coolangatta Mountain it's called. Yes, 900 feet. At which point we just start a gentle turn to the left, pass over a grass strip, Bombardiri Bridge over the river, and then Nowra Airport. In fact, I'm going to talk to them now. Channel 2. Channel 2. Right, channel 2. Channel 3. Channel 3. Come on, guys. Channel 3. Right. Channel 3.
Nowra Tower MiGMan 007 is 12 miles east 1,800 feet with uniform to land.
MiGMan 007, Nowra Tower. Altimeter 29er.9er2, wind 198 at 25. Enter left base runway 21.
Copy that.
Fly left base runway 21 MiGMan 007.
Let's make sure I dial in 21. There it is. So the airport is over yonder. Pretty hard to see from here. It's much easier to use these prominent landmarks, I find, to get there. So this is the tallest mountain on the coastal plateau. Swing left here. Basically we can keep turning left, and there's a bridge there at 10 o'clock, just coming into sight. Fly over that, keep turning left, and we'll pretty much be on final. You know, within reason. And if I was doing an ILS landing, I would actually turn to heading 21 here, and somewhere down there 10 miles away is the threshold, but let's keep it visual. Keep to the visual flight plan. So there's our bridge down there. There's the fuel going. It's getting pretty low. Keep turning left. And now I can see the airport right about there, I think.
MiGMan 007, wind 198 at 25. Clear to land runway 21.
Okay. See some flashing lights. Copy that.
Clear to land runway 21 MiGMan 007.
So that looks like an aircraft on the taxiway to the left of the threshold. That red light. Fair bit of activity down there at the moment. It never rains, but it pours. Right, speed brake out. Gear down, speed brake in. Landing lights on. Fuel is okay. Flaps auto. 3 greens. Runway in sight. Turn her down. And yeah, that's me she's talking about. That's cool. Guys holding short until we land. Thanks, mate. And almost down, I'm going to flare. Oh, it's a little bit hard, Speed brake out. Toe brakes on. Yeah, not my best, not my worst. Awesome. Copy that. Righto. So the beautiful wide open spaces, which I really like to see around doing a scramble mission to ID a few ships off Jarvis Bay. It's late afternoon and we'll do a rolling start on runway 36. Rotating 120, should lift off about 140, yep, tap the brakes, Gear up. And let's keep pulling up. Landing lights off. As we go over the top, about 450 knots. Because we can. Right, out of burner, and there's our ships.
Altitude. Altitude.
Really? Okay.
Altitude. Altitude.
Let's go to the fuselage cam. Try to get them both in one pass. Coming down
Pull
to
up,
500
pull up.
knots. Throttle's retarded.
Pull up. Pull up.
See how we go.
Pull up. Pull up.
Here's the first one.
Pull up. Pull up.
Got a shot of that. And here's the second one. 480 knots. Nice. Let's look back. Cool. That easy. Righto, mission accomplished. Nobody else around, not according to my TCAS system, such as it is, based on a little nav map in my cockpit. Something down there is another vessel. Yes, there is. It's off my screen, but can definitely see it. Right, let's get that one too. Gotta love this HUD, it's super smooth. Some of them get a bit herky-jerky still, this one is gloriously fluid. As you can see, everything's nice and smooth here. It's quite cool today, it's -1 out here at the moment. Anti-ice is on. Let's get a camera shot of this right in the HUD. Throttle back. Camera.
Pull up. Pull up.
Nice.
Pull up. Pull up.
Beautiful. And let's just get one more pass at it. There it is. It's a pretty steep dive. And boy, we are high, 2 miles up.
Altitude. Altitude. Altitude.
Okay, let's
Altitude.
pull out now because that
Altitude.
is
Pull up.
hellaciously
Pull up.
steep.
Pull up. Pull up.
In this aircraft,
Pull up.
no
Pull
drama.
up. Pull up. Pull up.
Righto, back to
Altitude.
land.
Altitude.
Got 26 dialed in, yes.
Altitude. Altitude.
Well, those two ships are pretty much just off the coast of the airstrip, so I might as well fly past again. Here he comes. Camera. And get his mate over here. Same pass.
Altitude.
Camera.
Altitude.
Nice. And back to the airport.
Nowra Tower Cessna Victor Hotel Echo Sierra Juliet ready at runway 21 departure to the north.
In fact, we
Cessna
can go
Victor Hotel
straight in, I
Echo
think.
Sierra Juliet altimeter
Speed
29er
break
decimal
out.
9er 21242 at 22. Departure to the north approved.
Yeah,
Cleared
pretty
for
high, but
takeoff runway 21.
let's cancel her. Gear down, I think we'll be right. Speed brake still out. Landing lights on.
Cleared for takeoff runway 21 Cessna
Speed
Echo
brake in.
Sierra Juliet.
Oh, it's getting hard to see.
Power. Power.
Thank you.
Power. Power.
Almost down. Okay. Chop the throttles. Not too bad. When the wheel settles down, nose wheel, speed brake out. And onto the toe brakes. Hooey. Oils well that ends well. Great fun. Rush these, rush the film back to the boys in the lab and see what kind of intel we picked up. FAB. Just flying out of Jarvis Bay Airport to do a visual ID on 2 ships. So let's expedite that.
Pull up. Pull up.
2 ships, 3 ships, I think. Yep. Well, yeah, the 2 of the targets have overlapped on my display down here. Super cool. Take a picture. Camera. 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 Thank you. Watch the speed. I've got plenty of speed up. Go back for that 3rd one. There it is.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Interesting vessel.
Altitude. Altitude.
It's got a very high, what do you call it? Conning tower? Bridge. Yeah. And what I don't know about ships would fill Jane's book of ships. Pretty much cover to cover. Cool, let's go back in and land at runway 26. I believe, let me double check. Jarvis Bay, yep, 26. Let me dial that up. 24, 25, 26. Actually, let's do a break from midfield. Beautiful day down here. Stunning. Okay, throttle back. And turning to downwind. Right across the midfield. There's our threshold. Probably do a continuous turn, actually, the way it's going. Yep, past our radar station. Still turning. Hand on gear lever and gear down. Right. Still throttles at idle. $180. Pull a bit harder and a bit more thrust. Pretty high, so let's back off and get the nose down a bit. And I've got 3 greens, landing lights on, fuel's good. Going too slow.
Power. 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 Power.
And settling down pretty nicely, 350 feet per minute. Nose wheel down. Speed brake out. And tap the brakes. Nice. Down to 30 knots, speed brake in. Just apply a little bit of right brake and round we go. Nice. All in a day's work down here at Jervis Bay. Taking off from runway 08 at Jervis Bay, heading back to Nowra via Coolangatta Mountain and Bomaderry. Just up the coast. Rotating. Well, rather steep. Gear up. See you guys, thanks for your help with the radar, etc. And follow the coast north.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Beautiful HUD, gotta say, very clear. You can adjust the brightness down there. Wonderfully smooth. Mysterious, it's a mystery to me, unless it's a bombing range, but so close to the town, I don't know. Mysterious markings on the roads back there, no buildings. Now it is close to Jervis Bay military, so perhaps could be a bombing range. And dead ahead we've got Coolangatta Mountain. Just past that, we probably won't see it. We've got Jasper's Brush F-strip, and then up the river we're going to cross Bomaderry. There's a bridge. By that time we'll be setting up to land at Nowra, which is roughly over there. In fact, it's 12.2 miles exactly west. According to my nav gear here, 11.5 miles. Very nice. Now can we talk to Nowra? We can do that. No, we don't want that. We want Nowra military.
Nowra Tower MiGMan 007 is 12 miles northeast 1,400 feet with uniform touch and go.
I actually wanted full stop. Push the wrong button.
MiGMan 007, Nowra Tower. Altimeter 29.902, wind 196 at 15. Make left downwind runway 08.
It's always hard to see these little grass strips. It's near
Nowra
this
Tower Cessna Victor Hotel, Tango Alpha Papa ready for north departure at runway 21.
big crop circle. I think it's just
Cessna
under her
Victor
nose.
Hotel, Tango Alpha Papa, altimeter 29.902,
Turn her down a bit,
wind 196 at 15.
I'm gonna be flat
Departure
out,
to the north approved.
flat out
Cleared
getting
for
it.
takeoff runway 21.
Yeah, flat out getting in the radio. Copy that. Copy that.
Fly left traffic runway 08 MiGMan 007.
Anyway, I can set up 08 in my nav key as we fly over Bomaderry. Set my
Cleared for takeoff
course
runway 21,
indicator
Cessna Tango Alpha Papa.
08. Now can I cancel that channel 2? That's what I want. That's what I want.
Nowra Tower MiGMan 007 1,300 feet to land.
MiGMan 007, Nowra Tower. Altimeter 29.902, wind 196 at 15. Fly left downwind runway 08.
Cool. Copy that.
Make left downwind runway 08 MiGMan 007.
Right, now I can't even see the airport. I must be right over it. Where the heck is it?
Nowra Tower, generic Victor Hotel, Sierra Charlie Yankee, at runway 21 ready for departure, north departure.
Right. With a cluster of buildings and the flashing light. Somebody landing there, I think.
Sierra Charlie Yankee, line up and wait.
So runway 08.
Tango Alpha Papa, continue for north departure.
Let's cross midfield and
Line up and wait, generic Sierra Charlie Yankee.
do an abbreviated circuit. So there's the threshold.
Tower Cessna Victor Hotel, Tango Alpha Papa, continue for north departure.
Someone in the circuit there? Yep. That's super cool. Right.
Generic Victor Hotel, Sierra Charlie Yankee, altimeter 29.902, wind 196 at 15.
And crosswind.
Departure to the north approved. Cleared for takeoff runway 21.
And downwind. There he is. He's just going past the threshold. Keep an eye on him.
Cleared for takeoff runway 21, generic Sierra
Suddenly very busy here today. Just passing underneath us. Okay. There's someone taking off from runway 21, she said, so
Charlie. MiGMan 007, wind 196 at 15.
there we go.
Cleared to land runway 08.
Copy that.
Cleared to land runway 08 MiGMan 007.
Absolutely beautiful out here. Right, let's get this
Generic
landing
Sierra
going.
Charlie Yankee,
Turning to
continue
final.
for north departure.
Gear down. Runway in sight. Wow, look at this rugged
Nowra
terrain.
Tower, generic Victor Hotel, Sierra Charlie Yankee, continue for north departure.
Wouldn't want to land short here, either end up in a valley or in a tree. Righto. 3 greens. Feels good. Landing lights on. About 164 it looks like is... Oh, look at him go. The right speed today. Yeah, let's fly down a bit further so I can flare and kill this rate of descent about here. There we go, and a smooth touchdown. Nice. Nose wheel down. Whoa.
Cessna Tango Alpha Papa.
Speed brake out, toe brakes on,
Frequency change approved.
and we're down. Pretty short runway, I've got to say. Whoa.
MiGMan 007 exit runway when able.
Copy that. Interesting. Wow, this is new.
MiGMan 007, contact ground on 135.85.
Copy that.
135.85 MiGMan 007.
Let's tune that in. Keep rolling though.
Nowra Tower Cessna Victor Hotel, Tango Alpha Papa frequency change.
135 decimal. I've got to get 85. There it is. Is that right? No, often 0.5 too far. There we go.
Victor Hotel, Hotel November
Right.
Juliet pushback request accepted.
Channel 2.
Nowra ground MiGMan 007 taxi to parking.
MiGMan 007 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway.
Copy that.
Taxiing to
Yeah.
general aviation parking via taxiway MiGMan 007.
Check out this. Wow. I used to be loath to use these features, but now I see them as part of the highly advanced, helmet-mounted virtual pilot assistance options in this advanced aircraft, rather than a kind of a gamey cheap thing.
Nowra ground Cessna Victor Hotel, Hotel November Juliet requesting the end of pushback.
It all depends how you frame it.
Cessna Victor Hotel, Hotel November Juliet request to end pushback received.
Now I found a good way to frame it that makes me happy. I'm happy to use it. And knowing that in real life some of these aircraft, like the F-35, have all kinds of whiz-bangery in their displays. Now this is an interesting situation. This guy is blocking our way, so I guess we'll just wait. Apply the toe brakes gently. Oh, there he goes. How cool is that? That is super cool. There she goes. See you, don't get too close. It's a very expensive bit of kit, this. Wow. Yeah, that's right. Me. Oh, look at that. You can get a box to parking. Virtual box. I like it. Okay, this guy should be happy to see us. Yep. Oh, that was pretty rugged at the end, but we got here. Okay, virtual assistance off. There we go. Cool. Well, another fun day on the south coast at Nowra. Not Nowra, Nowra. I've just taken off from Jervis Bay in the F-22 and we're down here to demonstrate some of the capabilities to the pencil pushers. So I've got 3 aircraft in the vicinity. I roughly know that one of them's heading across the bay. Can't see it at the moment. I can see them on my moving map in my cockpit. So let's see if we can take some photographs of them. And then there's a few ships, so we want to get pictures of all these within a few minutes. That's the object of the exercise. Now where's this aircraft? It should be about 1 o'clock. Oh wow, it's very low, very, very low. 195 feet.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
There it is. Wow. That is super low. Okay. So that's a challenge. Plus it's quite slow. 124 knots. App store warning. One thing I like about the store warning in this aircraft is accelerates, as you just heard, as the stall accelerates. That is pretty awesome. Right, now where is this thing? I think it's dead ahead. There it is. See the lights flashing at us. So I'll try to get a snapshot
Power.
as we...
Power. Check gear.
Yep,
Check gear.
she thinks we're
Check
going to
gear.
land. So we're at 150 feet and very slow. Let's try to get a picture of this aircraft. Here it comes, here it comes. Get the camera ready. Camera.
Altitude.
Got it manually. The auto voice inspired camera didn't work that time. Doesn't always pick up my mumbling Aussie accent. Right, now I've got another one. Well, actually, let's do this more systematically. Let's try to get them all in one sweep. We've got two ships here. Then a ship to the north with an aircraft near that. Let's try to get them all in one sweep. So it make the whole sortie last about 5 minutes. So there's one ship. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Okay, good. So let's get these two ships. Go to the recon camera there. And we'll do it expeditiously. We're about at 500 knots at the moment. Camera. That worked. Alright, and the next one. According to my instruments, should be right there.
Pull up. Pull up.
Yep,
Pull up. Pull up. Altitude.
nice.
Altitude.
And there's a third one. About 12 o'clock. A few miles up, and there's an aircraft off to the west. You know what? Let's get the aircraft first. Famous last words, because I just saw the ship. Yeah, let's get the aircraft first, so we keep working our way north. Okay, so the aircraft's about 11 o'clock, altitude unknown at this point. It's going to be somewhere in this sector. Two ships there we'll pick up in a moment. Is it high or low? I'm not sure. Well, let's default to low.
Pull up. Pull up.
Gee, they're hard to see. But we are close. Oh yeah, wow, I've either gone just over it or just under it. Let's have a look back to the rear cam. Nope, nothing there. Slew up. Yeah, amazing. Can't see anything. We've definitely gone past it. Alright, I'll just try one sweep from the south. It could be very high, of course. Not getting any altitude readouts. Vast trackless wastes out here until we get to New Zealand. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to spot this one. Okay. So that's a bust. Yep, I got nothing there. Okay. Bit embarrassing for an air superiority fighter, but to be fair, I'm not using radar. Okay. The ships, on the other hand, we can see. Here they are. Fabulous visibility out of this cockpit. It's a 4G turn. Right, we'll pick both of them up in one sweep. There's an aircraft just beyond them too, but let's prioritise the ships. There we go, we'll get 2 in 1 hit. Camera 1 and 2. You know what, there's a third one right there. Let's get that one too. And on the way back to the airport, we'll see if we can pick up this aircraft, which is allegedly over here somewhere. Tap the brakes, come in about 500 knots. It's a nice angle. And take that picture. Tally ho. Right, now let's see if there's an aircraft in sight. Once again, could be. It could be, you know, passenger aircraft up way up high. Let's go to the nose cam. We're heading south again, and I can't see anything. Yeah, I reckon it's up high. We're passing it now. Can't see a thing. Okay, so maybe they're stealth aircraft or something. Right, now let's go back to Yanko Juliet Bravo.
Pull up, pull up,
Yanko.
pull up, pull
Yanko.
up.
Yankee. Yankee Juliet Bravo Yankee. She's Jarvis Bay. About 1 o'clock. Feels good. We'll land on runway 26 as usual. Right, pulling up. Speed brake out. Is the runway, or it came a bit too far south. Speed brake in. Throttles at idle and gear down. Just beautiful lighting conditions down here today. Bit of humidity, late afternoon sun, Pacific Ocean, Australian East Coast, doesn't get much better than that. Righto, I've got 3 greens, gears down, landing lights on. Double checking, 3 greens, yes.
Power, 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 power.
Adding power to arrest this rate of descent. And too heavy on the rudders there. Speed brake out. Be gentle, gentle, gentle. Right. Toe brakes coming on. Just blipping them. Not even going to full brake. And we're good. Actually, it was a pretty long landing actually. So there we go, more fun and games in the F-22. Down, flying out of Jervis Bay on the New South Wales coast, and take off first, rotating, positive rate of climb, tap the brakes, gear up. I've got an air intercept and some anti-shipping. So I'm just going to do a visual ID on this aircraft. Landing lights off. Just about going feet wet. Somewhere up here, hard to see. Oh, there it is, I can see flashing lights, 10 o'clock. Okay, it's heading north. Speed 123 knots, yeah, won't be able to just stick with it, but we'll get as close as we can. Heading north over Jervis Bay. Speed brake out. Yep, we're going to whiz past it. Cessna. Yeah, can't do much better than that because we stopped flying about 200 knots. I mean, we stay in the air, but you can't really manoeuvre. Let's do one more pass. Lost tally. Yeah, it's really minimum airspeed now, look at that. Kind of falling to the right. There it is, 1 o'clock low. We'll see how slow I can go and maintain controllability. It's only about 920 feet. So risky business, but that's what we're all about. Speed brake out. We're still doing double the speed of this aircraft. Wow. We're in the ballpark now, but are we still flying? Kind of. Okay, 15 degrees alpha. You know what? I'm going to do a facsimile of formatting for 1 second. There we go. That's cool. And now we're flying again. Yep. Awesome. Right, let's do some anti-shipping. So Jarvis Bay, and we've got on our map here, I've got 2 ships outside the harbour. There's one I can already see at 12 o'clock there. And another one just there, I think. Let's do a lower approach. Feels good.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up.
It's time, it's 10:48
Altitude.
AM. There's our target. Sea Sparrow away, or Maverick, or whatever else you got. Very cool. Or just take a picture. Next one, dead ahead. It's the northern side of Jarvis Bay. There's a southern entrance where the airport is.
Altitude.
Awesome.
Altitude.
Hi guys. Beautiful. One more target there at 11 o'clock. Let's have a look and then land again, concluding our demonstration of point defense against Cessna Skyhawks and container ships. .50 about Mach 0.9, just under the mark actually.
Altitude.
Throttle back. Coming fully astern.
Altitude. Altitude.
Fantastic. Get a shot of that. Great. And back to the airport. Looking for that beach. There it is. And there's the airport. Land on runway 26. Speed brake out. Flying crosswind for runway 26. Speed brake in. Gear down. Runway in sight. We're about 60 degrees off. Turning to final. over the early warning radar facility. Got 3 greens, gears down, landing lights on, fuel's good, flaps auto. Vertical velocity is too high, we'll bring the speed back up a bit. Need to be about 155 I think, way too slow at the moment. Nose down, throttle up, now throttle back.
Power.
Sync rate a bit high, but anyway, we're down. Speed brake out. Toe brakes on, and we're good. Yeah, I've got to say this is one of, if not the most docile, predictable aircraft in the landing regime out of all the ones I fly, I think. Very enjoyable. Very enjoyable. Okay. Just another fun day down at Jarvis Bay. I'm on the western shore of Jarvis Bay. You can see some ships out there through the heads. So we shall go and investigate in our F-22. What's the time? It's 14:09. 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Beautiful day. Coming around the southern shore of Jarvis Bay. Everything's silky smooth in terms of the flying of the flight model. Carefree handling in this aircraft. Here's Jarvis Bay Airport. Let's fly up the runway 26 or 08 in fact. There's a few planes there today. Very cool. Right, let's check out these ships. Just demonstrating the maritime patrol capabilities of the F-22 in the hope that the Australian government will come to their senses, order a couple of hundred of them, maybe build a factory here, that'll be the go, license them.
Altitude.
Fantastic. Yeah, license them, build them here, we can make a few improvements and bit of air superiority and air supremacy again, plus the tactical long range capabilities that our F-111s did give us before we canned them. Another ship at 12 o'clock, let's have a look forward. The camera, there it is. So this airframe's fitted with these external cameras which I can pan left to right, up and down and take pictures of things. camera like so. So that's one of the improvements we could make to the stock model. We'll put in voice control. Channel 1 for that kind of thing. Channel 1.
Nowra approach MiGMan 007 is type 14 miles northeast of Yankee Juliet Bravo Yankee 1,700 feet. Request flight following.
Maybe I've got the volume turned down.
252.
I do. What'd she say? I've got to scroll down and see what the instruction was. 3252. Okay, I can do that. Transponder here.
MiGMan 007, did you copy?
3252. There we go.
MiGMan 007 radar contact 10 miles northeast of Yankee Juliet Bravo Yankee 1,500 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
Copy that. Copy that. It should go through. Copy that. Why are we not picking up? Like India Golf.
MiGMan 007 acknowledge all transmission.
Copy that. There we go.
Roger MiGMan 007.
MiGMan 007 contact Nowra approach on 118.35. Good day.
Wasn't much point really, was there? Copy that.
Going to 118.35 MiGMan 007.
So yeah, fun and games out here near Jarvis Bay. Yep. I mean, this aircraft is just so carefree in its handling and agile. Oh, there's a full deflection roll rate. That's pretty intense. Yeah, heaps of fun. Wondering what all these roads for. Are they? Is it for subdivisions or what? I'm not sure. We'll have to look it up. Anyway. Some pretty impressive rock formations and cliffs down here too. Right, let's take a last run at these two ships, and then I'll go land at Jarvis Bay.
Generic Victor Hotel, Yankee Zulu Golf, Nowra approach.
Just cancelling that radio. Right.
Altitude. Altitude.
Beautiful.
Pull up. Pull up. Altitude. Altitude.
Let's do a supersonic sprint past this one. Feels good. Jarvis Bay Airport's just up on that headland. Awesome. Right, let's land on runway 26. There's the beach. find this radar station or whatever it is. The airport should be just to the left. There it is. Speed brake out. Very misty here today. Runway in sight. Gear down. Landing light on. Overshooting dramatically. Speed brake in. That's a heck of an approach.
Power.
Bit slow, but anyway, we're catching up now. Touchdown. Right there. Speed brake out. Whoops. Too heavy on the rudder pedals there. Toe brakes on. And we're down. In the F-22 off Jarvis Bay, Australia's east coast, and we're doing some photo recon demos in the hope that the Royal Australian Air Force will come to their senses, or their masters will, and pick up this superb aircraft. We need about 200 of them, I think. We'll do nicely, thank you.
Altitude. 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 Altitude.
Nice. Bye guys. And well, that's going to be tight. We're not going to. Oh, we might. Got the air brake out. Just dropped 200 knots there, and we can get a shot. Yeah, this thing is like a acrobat. Let's go to the rear cam. There we go. Cool. Let's get a couple more shots.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Speed brake
pull
is
up.
in.
Pull up. Pull up.
Nice. Beautiful. Beautiful, as we say down here. Right, where's that last one? There he is. We'll come around the sunny side. I'd like to have smoke on this. That would be extra nice.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Use a helmet cam to get a shot there. Excellent. Hours and hours of fun. I'll do one more run around these three ships. Why not?
Pull up. Pull up.
Fantastic. Maritime reconnaissance par excellence in the F-22. It's already got a long range. If you threw a couple of external tanks on it, aerial refueling, you got your high altitude, very efficient, probably super cruise, perfect for patrolling our eastern borders here, looking out for those Kiwis trying to sneak across in their rubber dinghies, as they are wont to do. Actually be pretty easy to stop the Kiwis. You just have to orbit over Bondi Beach and you catch them all. Righto. Now I've got plenty of fuel left, so I'm going to climb. There we go, heaps. Just on aerial refueling. And decide what to do next. Sport for choice in this aircraft. FAB. Okay, we're going ship spotting near Jarvis Bay in the F-22. One of my favourite pastimes in the sim. Conducting mock bombing runs on ships.
Pull up.
And
Pull
maybe
up.
strafing
Pull up.
as well.
Pull up.
Bit too close to this one to do any of the above, but we can get a photo. Nice. Let's do a simulated strafe on this one. 2,500 feet. And I think that would work out okay. Yep.
Pull up.
Try the next one. Similarly, I reckon about here would be good. Weapons release.
Pull up.
And then we'll
Pull
get a
up.
photo of the next vessel.
Pull up. Altitude. Pull up. Altitude. Pull up.
Fantastic. That's a stall warning in case you're wondering. Nice.
Pull up.
Right, let's go high speed
Pull up.
past this
Pull up.
gaggle of
Pull up.
ships.
Altitude.
Almost sunset off the New South Wales east coast. Well, it's only got east coast, hasn't got a west coast. And what are these guys doing? Are they swapping contraband or what? We've got to get a picture for for the record. Certainly close. Very close. Wow. That's pretty cool. Righto. More fun in the fun machine, which is the F-22.
Pull up, pull up. Pull up, pull up. Altitude. 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 Pull up, pull up. 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 Altitude. Altitude. Fuel low.
Taking off from Jervis Bay to do some ship spotting in the F-22 because we can. Because we can. Rotating at 120, climbing out. Whoa, positive rate of climb. Gear up. Not sure what happened there. Anyway, ships ahoy. I thought I saw one, but that was a spot on the windshield. Anyway, my sensors are telling me there are ships just out here. Landing lights off. Actually, I do know what happened there. I took off with the speed brake deployed. Don't tell anyone. Very embarrassing. A testament to the power this thing produces, that it Still managed to take off with no real dramas. Okay, ship spotted. They got 4 of them. 4 of them. Nice. It pops up occasionally, that warning. I'm not sure what I can do about it. Hopefully it will rectify itself. You can see E1 and E2 are definitely out of balance. And these guys are perilously close. That one's turning around, that's awesome. I don't see that very often. Another one to the starboard side we just missed. We'll come back down to those two. Let's get pictures of these ones first. Nice. Container ship heading up, probably heading up to Botany Bay, I would say, which is next to Sydney International Airport. Right, now let's get back to the Dodgem cars over here. Okay, they seem to have sorted themselves out. It's nice. Let's get a couple of snapshots.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yep, one's going north and this one's headed back south.
Altitude. Altitude.
Fabo. I guess you'd call it a fleet of ships. A flock of ships. Not sure they're not going the same direction, so I guess it's not a fleet. And there's Jervis Bay Airport in Jervis Bay. Formerly Royal Australian Navy base. I'm not sure if it is now. I think it is. I think they run helicopters out of there, but not 100% sure on that. Seahawks, etc. Anyway, as